And that's the opening bell, round one. The jab doesn't quite connect. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with the right hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Hook just can't find the target. And he scores with the counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Okolie in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without it.
And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counter punch is my favorite kind.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Maccarinelli got caught. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady.
Oh my God, Johnny! Maccarinelli might go down here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. His jab just got blocked. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Talk about a one-sided... And there's the bell for round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Caution. Did you see that? Maccarinelli. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Not good news from Maccarinelli. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Catch and shoot. The courage on display here is incredible. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Jab does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. How about that time counter shot? That jab misses. Okolie may go down here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This is what Okolie did not want to do. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. And there's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter. So far, it seems like a great puller right there. Maccarinelli might go down here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Okolie may go down. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Good counter punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Swing and a miss with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. Catch and shoot. Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is what Okolie did not want to do. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can be packed.
Okolie wobbled and down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. And we continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
These two fighters are made for one another. How about that time counter shot? Maccarinelli. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knock. And there's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Right cross. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Heavy shot, and down goes Okolie. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.